tarot, and then we'll finish up with a relationship reading, of course. Right, Pisces? So we're going to have a look what all is in store for you guys for the month of May 2021. If you'd like a reading from me, that link will be in the description box below, and I do an amazing soulmate reading. Right, so let's see what's in store for Pisces for the month of May 2021. Ace of Air. Oh, there's one behind it as well. And Six of Fire. Okay, so that's interesting. Ace of Air, let's do this one first. The beginning of your story, the card that caps your reading. Clarity, cutting through the nonsense, seeing clearly where you want to go, having all your thoughts aligned. That is what clarity is. The beginning of a new thought pattern, okay, all those things. Ultimately, it's about cutting through all the nonsense and making a final decision about something. That's what I'm hearing. That's kind of cool. Six of Fire, okay, it's a ship sailing as a hot balloon, lots of hot balloons around, kind of looks sort of kind of sunsetty. The six cards to me is work, it's taking action. Fire cards are taking action, so it's double the amount of action. But I think you make a decision, okay? You make a decision. You set something in stone in the month of May, and you forge ahead and you actually do it. You do the work. You know what's required of you, and you really get stuck in there and you do it. But it required a decision on your part in the first place, and you make that decision, whatever it may be, okay? Right, let's see what comes up next for you. And you have Ten of Water. So ultimately, this is going to make you a very happy little Piscean, okay? So you make that decision. You get clarity. You make it. You take the action. And it very quickly brings you satisfaction and happiness and the feeling of life is with you. Things are going well. It's turning out the way you want it to turn out. It's the manifestations are happening furiously, okay? Your feelings are what's mostly here getting to feel satisfied. But that normally requires outward manifestation to make us feel happy, okay? That's the way we're wired. So whatever this is, whatever you make this decision about, you cut through all the nonsense, you make a decision, you take action immediately, and you take quite a bit of action. And it just as quickly makes you really, really happy, okay? It brings about the desired results that makes you happy. Right, let's see what's next for you. Oh, okay. Messenger of Water. The messengers are that exactly. These are normally the pages in the other decks. Oh, why is it doing that? Okay, that's better. So, but this deck calls them messengers, which is what they are. They bring you messages. So the Messenger of Water is, this could be intuitive messages too, especially if it's the water cards. I'm inclined to say, specifically in this reading, that you get intuitive messages feeling wise, okay? So you'll get a feeling to do something, you get a feeling to pursue something, you get a feeling to take something out of your life. It's all going to be based on feelings, and they're little messages that are going to constantly be coming through to you to help you on this course that you've chosen, this path that you've chosen, this decision that you've made, and the actions that you're taking, okay? Seven of Earth. The seven cards to me sometimes feel a bit like they're vacillating. But this particular card, this Seven of Earth, is kind of developing an attitude of what is going on around you is pretty much besides the point. You are doing your thing. And you're kind of developing almost a thick skin. Or just ignoring what is all going on around you that could distract you from, deter you, stop you, or discourage you from the direction you were taking with this decision that you've made in the month of May. You're kind of just looking elsewhere and getting on with what you want to do. And right at the top of the deck is Ten of Earth. So you get the Ten of Earth and the Ten of Water, which tells me you will feel happy about this course you've chosen, the decisions you've made, and you will ultimately score from it as well. Materialistically, material things, that kind of stuff, you are going to be scoring big time from this decision and this action that you take. It is going to deliver the goods, okay? Both on the materialistic level and how you feel about it, which you very seldom get both of those. You can, but it doesn't always happen like that. It's really, really cool when it does happen, okay? And it's going to be happening fast. It's all turning up in one reading. So the manifestation is going to be happening very quickly for you. Pisces, that is an awesome reading, okay? Right, let's see what your relationships have in store after this reading. I'm really curious, okay? Right, so this is relationships that you're going to get into, relationships that you've been in, relationships you're looking forward to, or relationships. Let's read your relationship energy, okay? Right, first card up is it's safe for you to love. So, if you haven't been in a relationship for a while, if you have been and it hasn't been going that well, so you're kind of shutting yourself down a bit, if you're in an existing relationship and, well, all of you, it's time to open your heart. You can open your heart. It's safe to open your heart. You can stick your toe back in the water, is the message that I'm hearing, okay? Next card up, trust. Very cool. Get these two together. Need I say any more? I will say more though. So trust what life is delivering for you. Trust that life will deliver the goods for you. Trust that the route that you've taken to get to what you want, it's all good. It's going to get you there. Keep the faith, okay? Next card up for you is love yourself first. Often when relationships go wrong, we tend to, even though we can be very verbal about pointing out the other person's problems, at the heart of it all, we do feel insecurity. But you're possibly working through that at the moment. You get into the other side of it. You are realizing relationships are made up of two people. They're made up of situations. They do what they do. And it's not always about who you are, okay? And what you feel your shortcomings might be, or whatever you may feel like that. You're coming through that at the moment. You're realizing you're fine the way you are. You're perfect the way you are. It's cool. Just trust that if you open your heart, a good relationship will come along, okay? Or the existing relationship will get back on a really good footing, or will be even elevated. Express your love. So I think it's all really about feeling secure enough to express your feelings, feeling secure enough to pursue a new relationship, and trusting the route it takes. So it's all about, and we saw that in your tarot cards, a real equilibrium that is developing within you where your feelings are concerned, and sort of knowing and trusting that the choices and decisions you make will deliver the goods. So it's safe to open your heart. Trust that you can, and just know that expressing how you feel will have the desired results. Right, Pisces, so that is your reading for the month of May 2021. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, listening, liking, subscribing. I genuinely appreciate it. And if you'd like a reading from me, I'll just repeat that. The link will be in the description box below. Wishing you lots of hugs and blessings for the month of May. We'll speak again soon.